ready to be in the movie? Hi, friends. It's me, Miss Mandee, and Miss Meatball, and we are from the Braddock Carnegie Library, and we are back with another story time. Yay! All right, let's do our hello song real quick. Let's do my hair says hello. My hair says hello. When I see all my friends, my hair says hello. Let's do my hands. My hands say hello. My hands say hello. When I see all my friends, my hands say hello. What about, let's do our tongue. Meatball is very, very licky today. Yeah. My tongue says hello. My tongue says hello. When I see all my friends, my tongue says hello. Oh, Meatball needs to get all her wigglies out. Let's do our bellies. My belly says hello. My belly says hello. When I see all my friends, my belly says hello. Let's get all our wigglies out and do our whole bodies. My whole body says hello. My whole body says hello. When I see all my friends, my whole body says hello. Oh, Meatball. Meatball got a new toy. This. She got a storm. She got a rain cloud. Want to go get the rain? Go get the rain. Go get it. She's very excited about all her toys like she always is, but I'm back today. I know that I said last week that I would do a story about apples, but I forgot my apple book at the library, and remember Miss Mandee is doing her story time for you guys from home, so maybe I'll do an apple story another time, but instead we're going to do a pumpkin story because it's the pumpkin time of year too. I love pumpkins, but I'm a little bit scared this year because remember my cat Mooney? He's really big and he's really round like a pumpkin and he's very orange like my cozy sweater. And I just hope that he doesn't feel bad that there's something in the house that's just as round and as orange as he is. So I think he'll be okay. He's watching the story. Maybe he'll come and visit us. But this book is called How Big Could Your Pumpkin Grow? By Wendell Miner. Ooh, and the book is nice and orange like a pumpkin. I love pumpkins. Ooh. Here you can see a seed packet because pumpkins grow from seeds. And it looks like this says it's the Magic Pumpkin Seed Company. We grow really big pumpkins. Wonder how big they are. Look. At the pumpkin farm, we pick the perfect pumpkin. Some are little, some are big, and some are giant-sized. Wow, look how big that one is. Giant pumpkin festivals are tons of fun. Will the biggest pumpkin set a world record? Wow. Look at all these giant pumpkins, friends. They're so big that people are sitting on them. I wonder if they need a ladder. Wow, that is a big pumpkin. What can you do with an enormous pumpkin? Carve it into a boat. You can make a boat out of a pumpkin and race in the regatta. Row, row, row your pumpkin. That would be a fun song to sing, wouldn't it? Row, row, row your pumpkin gently down the stream. The legendary Paul Bunyan and his blue ox, Babe, were giants too. If they gave you giant pumpkin seeds, how big could your pumpkin grow? Wow. I bet really, really big. Ooh, look at these balloons. Would it rise as high as hot air balloons at the Fall Fiesta Fair? Oh my goodness, friends, let's look at all these balloons. There's a piggy and a penguin. What else? A panda? Ooh, a witch. A pumpkin. Ooh, Froggy. There's a tuxedo cat. A tiger, a clown, a ducky, a scarecrow, a bee, a bunny. This one is like red, white, and blue. There's a silly face. Wow, those are some really cool pumpkins. Or balloons. They're big balloons, yeah. But one's a pumpkin. Or beam as bright as the lighthouse at the beach. Ooh, wow. Because when you make a jack-o'-lantern, you put a candle in there, the face lights up. Your gigantic pumpkin could glow like the skyscrapers, but watch out. Horns will honk on the bridge, honk honk, when it blocks traffic. Beep beep. Uh-oh. That is a big pumpkin, and all these cars are stuck. They can't get past. They do things big in Texas. Would your giant pumpkin be bossing a jumbo cowboy hat? Wow. That is a big pumpkin, and you would need a really ginormous cowboy hat for that pumpkin. Wow. I think that's more than jumbo. I think that's giant jumbo. Or a hungry monster gobbling riders on the tallest, fastest roller coaster. Whoosh, woo. Oh my goodness, wouldn't that be cool if you were on a roller coaster and you went to a pumpkin mouth? Wow. Imagine if your pumpkin was too immense. Immense means really, really enormously big for hide and seek, and couldn't even hide behind the Capitol dome. Friends, this is a very big building. It's very round. It's very tall. That would have to be a really big pumpkin to hide behind. They wouldn't even be able to hide behind that. Right, Meatball? She's listening to the story. Perhaps your mighty pumpkin could grow up to be president. Hail to the chief. This is a mountain called Mount Rushmore, and it's in South Dakota. And there's 4 presidents carved into the mountain. And now a pumpkin. Would your stupendous pumpkin make a super splash atop a towering waterfall? Whoa! That's pretty cool. Wouldn't your astronomical pumpkin smile to see a rocket zoom into space? 3, 2, 1, blast off! Whoa, there's a big pumpkin. Could the most colossal pumpkin fill the Grand Canyon? Who knows? Isn't it fun to imagine giant pumpkins everywhere you go? Oh, that is pretty fun. Wow. Giant pumpkins could be anywhere. Here's a list of all these places that they have big pumpkins. Yeah. In places that we talked about in the book, like Florida and Arizona, where the Grand Canyon is, South Dakota, where the Mount Rushmore is, and yeah, pretty cool. And then I have a story, and I'll put a link to it in the comments section, but there is a town really far away in California, and it's a town on the ocean, and it's called Half Moon Bay. Half Moon. I don't know, that sounds like a pretty neat name for a town. But Half Moon Bay, every year they have a pumpkin festival. And pumpkins come from all over the country. And I don't know how they get them there. It would be fun to think about how they get there, like maybe on a big truck. And this year, a giant pumpkin that was over 2,000 pounds. Friends, that weighs as much as a car. That won the biggest pumpkin award this year in Half Moon Bay, California. My cousin lives there, and she loves pumpkins, so she told me that. So I'll have to find you the picture for that. Well, we need an activity. What if you made a pumpkin patch? I hope you get to go to a pumpkin patch this year. They're really fun. You could pick your own pumpkin. So what if you got a paper? I think this is a fun activity. And let's see, we have a lot of hills here in Pennsylvania. So I'll make some hills. Maybe I could like color it in green later on. And here we have a little bit of orange finger paint. Now, if you have, Miss Mandy's orange paint is dry. That's not good. Maybe I can show you an example. But what's good about this is I can show you my other trick. So you take just a little bit of orange paint on your thumb and you go beep. And what if you went like that and made a little bit of a bigger one? And like this. Guess what you have, friends? You have a thumpkin patch. Get it? Thumpkin. Pumpkin, thumpkin. But if you're like Miss Mandy and your ink is dry, because that's not fun, what you could do instead of using paint, or if you had like ink somewhere, you could use a marker. And what you could do, and definitely ask one of your people first, one of your grown-ups, or your brother or sister or whoever, make sure it's washable marker. And you can draw on your thumb, just like that. Eee, that feels weird. And then real quick, before it dries, you can go, beep, put your thumb on there, and there's a thumpkin. There's another one. That one's a little bit smaller. And then you could even take your green if you wanted to, and you could like make curly cues and stick them together. Or you don't have to. Maybe they're already picked. Maybe you could draw the town that my cousin lives in by the ocean with the big pumpkins. So that is how you can make your own very, very special pumpkin patch. I was hoping that Mooney would come. Mooney! But he's sleeping. He just ate dinner. Now he's really tired. So we'll do our goodbye song. Maybe Meatball will sing it with us. And we will see you next time. All right? Well, it's time to say goodbye to all my friends, all my friends. Well, it's time to say goodbye to all my friends, all my friends. Well, it's time to say goodbye. Wipe that teardrop from your beep nose. Well, it's time to say goodbye to all my friends. Bye, friends. We'll see you next time. Have fun at the pumpkin patch.